such as frontal teaching center instructions, are nowadays viewed as a relic. Drama is, above all, doing. Using drama education in teaching, particularly in teaching foreign languages, provides countless advantages. By drama lessons, learners are encouraged to reflect on their own thinking. Students also acquire a critical and subject-specific vocabulary through reflecting and appraising their own work in drama and the work of others. Drama usually involves students working creatively together and problem-solving in groups of various sizes. These skills, along with flexibility, empathy, and risk-taking, are intrinsic to good drama practice.
Drama gives the direct experience of human reality, and students are first getting to know themselves and then also the others. They naturally develop by creating and taking over different social roles and asking questions like, what is he or she thinking? What does he or she feels? How would I feel being so? Role-play students act small scenes using their ideas and for information. And from our class, before I came out some aspects of about the sense of life of Blaise Pascal and happiness of Aristotle. According to happiness, today I'm going to talk about the two philosophers. They are Blaise Pascal and Aristotle. Aristotle says that happiness depends on ourselves more than anybody else. Aristotle enshrines happiness as a central purpose of human life and a goal in itself. That is, happiness depends on the cultivation of a virtue. Though his virtues are somewhat more individualistic than the essentially social virtues of Confucius. In this way, he introduced the idea of a science of happiness, in the classical sense, in the term of a new field of knowledge. Aristotle is one of the greatest thinkers in history of the Western science and philosophy. He was a student of Plato, who in turn studied under Socrates.
is a feeling or a thought. For Aristotle, it's living with reason. But for us, what could it be? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I found this. What is happiness for you?
Happiness. We can find happiness in our memories because if you're living a bad period of your life, you can think about your memories and you can smile again.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me, I was listening to what you're saying, and I think that you can find happiness just in memories. For me, for example, happiness is the moment that I spent with the people that I care about.
For me, happiness is making dreams come true. One of my dreams is travel all around the world with people that I love.
For me, happiness is sharing my passion with my friends and
Hi, girls. Hi.
What are you talking about happiness?
Happiness. What is happiness for you?
Well, happiness for me is my family because they support me and they're always by my side.
For me, happiness is my brother because when I'm with him, I can be myself.
It's true.
Serious?
Yeah, I think it's yours.
Yeah, thank you very much.
But why is it right happiness?
Because I was thinking about what is happiness for me. Well, I think that happiness exists. We used to search happiness in great events or big presents, but for real, we don't need that. I'm happy just seeing life because this means happiness is real.
Hello, Alessandra.
Hi, girls.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
What are you doing?
I was listening to music.
But you always listen to music.
Yes, but I do it because it represents for me the peace of sense.
Oh, I understand. For me, happiness is. Let me think. Oh, yes. Happiness is reaching my ambitions. But you have to know that it isn't easy. You have to work for it. In fact, there's a sentence which says, no pain, no gain.
I don't agree with you. For me, happiness is just one single moment in which 1,000 of positive emotions are flooding into your body, and they are so intense that you feel infinite. But this moment can last forever because we just get used to it, and it will just evolve in something like serenity and nothing more.
Oh no, I totally disagree with you. In my opinion, there is something which lasts forever, and it's love. Because when you're in love, you feel like you can do anything, and nothing scares you anymore. So it's happiness.
I don't think so. In my opinion, happiness does not exist. As a result, we just have to try to be happy without.
happiness for me is Foggia soccer team. Because for me, soccer isn't just running after a ball, it is much more. Foggia represents our city and our colors. So happiness is to love what one has. Foggia è un squadrone. Hi guys!
What are you talking about? We're talking about happiness. What is for you happiness? For me, happiness is the sea, in particular Matinata Sea, because there I hold my best memories. And for you, Maria, what is happiness?
Well, for me, happiness is in a smile, because you can just feel better simply someone smile. And what is happiness for you, Eva?
For me, happiness is music because when I listen to music, I feel so relaxing and full of joy. And for you, Figlio?
For me, happiness is my niece Alessia because she's my first niece and she makes me smile.
So sweet.
In jail. He was only 17.
They told me I had cancer, and I thought, you gotta be kidding me.
I was smiling at my so-called friends, but I could feel the tears behind my eyes. There's no real end to it, but time goes by.
I came to realize it's all a process. As someone said, life is about not knowing, having to change, taking the moment and making the best of it without knowing what's going to happen next.
They told me you don't have to be good. You just have to let your body love what it loves. And I began to believe them.
I just kept going, and one day I was back.
As time passed, I began to feel a simple gratitude.
Life doesn't stop at the good times.
I'm never really going to be the same. Things are different, and my journey continues.
Now I look at things with new eyes and dream of camera shots instead of needle shots.
Now I can look forward to the future.